Good morning, everybody. It is excellent to be with you today. I'm very excited to be with you. Welcome to this beautiful morning. So we are at the Always Be Squatting Challenge day number 8 for today. It's the 8th day for June. Remember that our theme for this month, our theme is going the extra mile. So make sure that you're going the extra mile, not just in your squats, but in your jiu-jitsu training. Make sure you're going the extra mile in your life. Make sure you're going the extra mile to help people, to give, to share, right? Because the extra mile, we learn it here in squats, but we apply it in life, right? So make sure that you are applying the extra mile. Make sure that you are going the extra mile. Make sure that you are showing the extra mile. We are also at lockdown day 75 here in Cape Town, South Africa. It's lightening, it's loosening, but it's still uncertain. I think that's the biggest thing getting to me, is there's just so much uncertainty, is nobody is quite sure what's going on. So we just keep taking it day by day, literally just one day at a time, one day worth of school, one day worth of work, one day worth of training, one day worth of tilling in the field that God has given us. Alright, so welcome to Tuesday, the 9th of June. I don't think anybody expected the 9th of June to look like this, but we roll with what we're given, we adapt, we evolve, we keep going with what we have. So this morning I was reading through Proverbs 9 and I picked out verse number 8. It was a tough choice this morning. I wanted to do verse number 9, but I was guided more towards verse number 8. And it says, "Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate you. Right? Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you." So what that says to me is, if you reprove an unwise person, if you reprove a mocker or a scoffer or a scorner, right? If you try to correct him, he's going to hate you, right? Because he can't see the truth. But if you rebuke, if you discipline, if you correct a wise person, he will love you. And that is how you can discern the difference between a mocker, a scoffer, and a scorner, and somebody who is wise, somebody who has eyes to see, somebody who has ears to hear. Right, that is how you tell an open from a closed mind. Right, so the mind is like a parachute. It works best when it's open. Right, so the mind is either open or it's closed. It's either open to taking in new information, to receiving new input, to receiving new stimulus, or it's closed. And if it's closed, then new ideas are going to bounce off. New understandings are going to bounce off of that mind. So you can quickly discern, you can quickly see who around you and is wise and who is a mocker and a scoffer by how they react to correction and discipline and rebuke in their lives. You can do the same thing for yourself, as I try and do the same thing for myself, is how do I react to correction? How do I react to criticism, to correction, to rebuke? What is my reaction to? Do I take it with an open mind? Do I take it with a closed mind? Am I open to receiving new ideas, or am I shut off to them? Right, so be wise, have an open mind, make sure that you are open to the wisdom, to the knowledge, to the understanding and the insight that's coming your way. Remember to keep your brain adapting, evolving and growing. Don't stop learning. Right, so get the best wisdom, get the best advice and the best understanding that you possibly can. Seek in the best places and the best quality sources that you can, and then steep yourselves in that wisdom. Right? Don't collect earthly treasure, collect wisdom, collect spiritual treasure, because that is what lasts for eternity. So, now that we are still here, we're still in the 9th of June, we've got some squats to do just to keep this body going, right? To keep this temple as fit and healthy and strong as we can. Our eternal bodies are something different, but this is just keeping it fit, keeping it tidy here in a physical plane. Alright, so it's 50 warm-up squats for me, then up to 100 and back down for the challenge. Then I'm going to see if I can still get a skip going. I'm going to see if I can still skip after 250 squats. I'm not certain. Let's have a look. Alright, so remember 50 to warm up, and then the challenge goes up to 100 and back down again. What goes up must go down, and then whatever extra mile it is that you... Alright, ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Right, that's the warm-up. My legs are definitely feeling all of the June squats already. Now the challenge, up to 100, back down to 0. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75 days in lockdown, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, make a U-turn, drop it down, 100, 99, let's go, 8, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 42, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, and an extra 1. Ooh, okay. So 250, perfect number for me. Gets me really warm, gets a very light sweat going, gets my heart rate up, gets my muscles sore. So find the number that you can push towards, that you can do at a push, and then bring it back by a little bit, and then aim towards your push number. Every day make it one more. Every day if you have to, add one squat on. So the thing about the squat challenge is that it needs constant improvement. If you're not constantly growing and evolving with it, then it hasn't served its purpose, right? So if you started at 50, make sure to up to 51 today. Tomorrow, needs to be 52, next day 53, right? And so it goes. If you're at 100, if you're at 150, you're at 200, if you're at 2,000, right? Whatever your number is, up it. Up it by one every day. Doesn't have to be big changes, a little bit every day. So the army has a saying. I don't quite agree with the whole idea of army, but the army has a saying, is embrace the suck. Right? I can't take away the discipline that those guys go through. Right? Embrace the suck means that daily grind, the daily get up, go, make it happen. Embracing what you have to do. Right? So embrace it. Embrace climbing out of bed. Embrace having a body that you can climb up, that you can squat with, that you can push, that you can make uncomfortable. Alright, so remember to be wise. Remember to seek wisdom and knowledge. When somebody corrects you, listen with a careful ear. Right? Don't be a mocker, don't be a scoffer, don't be a scorner. Do you have an open mind or do you have a closed mind? The choice is yours. The outcome is also dependent on that choice. Have an excellent day, everybody. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. I'll see you tomorrow for more.